I looked out at the valley, and there was only dust. Where life used to be, now it was just the wind. I buried that thing, and I didn't even cry anymore. But a voice came and asked me softly, "Son of man, can these bones live again?" There was a promise here, but the season dried up. There was a dream standing tall, and love knocked it down. I prayed so much my mouth got tired, and the silence of God kept getting louder. I put away in a drawer what I couldn't heal. I laid a stone on top so I wouldn't remember. But there are things you bury and they don't die. There's a forgotten seed that still wants to break through. Then the voice breathed on me one more time. Prophesy, don't look at what died. Prophesy, call the life back again. Lift up your faith and decree it once more. What God spoke is not staying on the ground. What dried up is gonna live. Hey, what dried up is gonna live. Breathe, Spirit, breathe on me. Make what's dead rise to its feet. What dried up is gonna live. What dried up is gonna live. If God said it, then it's settled. The whole valley is about to move. What dried up is gonna live. What dried up? What dried up is gonna live. Dry bones, hear the word of the Lord. I heard a sound in the middle of nowhere, bone hitting bone, the ground shook. What was that? Started taking shape, and the skin came back where death had eaten. But a body with no breath still isn't life. I need the wind that only comes from you. Come from the four winds, oh breath of God, come into this chest and make me breathe. I prophesy right now over what was lost. Dry marriage, love is coming back home. Closed womb, hear the voice of the Lord. Buried dream, rise up from the dust. The child who walked away, the road back just open. Faith that went cold today, it catches fire again. I'm not gonna call that thing dead. If heaven is still breathing over me, every bone that fell is gonna come together. Every door that closed is gonna swing open. 'Cause when God breathes, nobody can hold it back. What was on the ground stands up on its feet. An army of dust turns into a multitude, and the valley that was a grave became a nation. Rise up, rise up, rise up and live. The breath of God does not come back empty. It's not about what I see, it's about what He says. And He said the dust is still gonna smile. If the mouth of God said live, who am I to say it died? What dried up is gonna live. What dried up? Dried up is gonna live. Cry out to the valley. Breathe one more time. Oh, what dried up is gonna live. What dried up? Dried up is gonna live. The God of the living spoke over you. Rise up, rise up, rise up. You're gonna live. Dried up is gonna live. What dried up? Dried up is gonna live. Nothing's too dry for my King. Call what dried up by its naming. Tell it to live. Tell it to live. Tell it to live. Tell it to live. Breathe, breathe, breathe. The wind came in, and I came back to life. And this is only the beginning of what He's about to do. There's still a valley in me that hasn't breathed. There's spirit part of me waiting on the breath of God. But if it started to limp, it's not stopping halfway. Breathe again, Lord. Breathe all the way to the end. What the enemy said will never again, today I see standing right in front of me. The prayer I thought God never heard was just ripening in the quiet. He didn't show up late, he showed up complete. He didn't bring a patch, he brought brand new life. What came back didn't come back the same way. It came back stronger than it was before. What death touched, the spirit rebuilt, and what was buried came up like a seed. So I'm not staying quiet, I decree over every piece that's still in the dust. Rise up with the strength that comes from on high, 'cause the same breath that raised Jesus lives in me. What dried up is gonna live. What dried up is gonna live. Breathe, Spirit, breathe on me. Make what's dead rise to its feet. What dried up is gonna live. What dried up is gonna live. If God said it, then it's settled. The whole valley is about to move. What dried up is gonna live. What dried up is gonna live. Dry bones, hear the word of the Lord. Look at the valley now, there's no desert left. Where there was skulls, there are people standing. Where there was mourning, a praise went up. Where hope died, an army was born. And that army is me and my house. It's the children who came back to you. It's the sleeping church waking up. It's the promise of God saying, I came. Nobody here is staying on the ground. The God who breathes life just passed through me. I declare resurrection over my story, over the tired mind, over the sick body, over the tiny faith that almost went out, over the ministry that people buried. Rise up in the name that's above every name. Rise up, 'cause death doesn't get the final word. The grave already proved it can't hold my God, and what he raises nobody's killing again. Breath from the north, breath from the south, come. Breath from the east and the west, come. Fill every bone, every house, every street. Fill this generation that ran out of there, and let the world see a people on their feet. 'Cause only the living can really worship. It ain't hype, it's what the Spirit does. He takes the impossible and calls it to life. If he spoke over you, it's sealed. What dried up today hears and obeys. What dried up is gonna live. What dried up is gonna live. Cry out to the valley. Breathe one more time. What dried up is gonna live. What dried up is gonna live. The God of the living spoke over you. Rise up, rise up. You're gonna live. What dried up is gonna live. Nothing's too dry for my King. The breath that found me won't let me go. I'm alive to tell what he did. Now breathe and go. Go tell the next dry valley that the breath of God is still breathing today.